price of gold is the reciprocal of the world's confidence in the institution of managed currencies and in the judgment of the likes of Ben S. Bernanke, Ph.D. And to the extent the system and the judgments are defective, which I think they are, the world's confidence ought to be shaken, and the world ought to hold a better view of gold. Now, we gold bulls / gold bugs ought not to forget that we ought to like it more as the price goes lower, not less. And the trouble with gold, as everyone listening to this knows, certainly is that it earns nothing and yields nothing, and there's no conference call, and there's no management to blame. And it is, to a degree, a price without an underlying stream of substance. So the substance we supply through imagination and through forecasting and through analysis of monetary institutions. And that gives us confidence on the upside, but it doesn't give us much confidence on the downside.
Jim, when you say the world ought to have a better view of gold, what do you mean by that?
Gold is money. It is that legacy form of money that the monetary mandarins the world over, cannot materialize on a computer screen. It is not Bitcoin. It is to me the ultimate source of monetary value, and the one and only monetary asset that has universal currency. And also, it is I think the heir ultimately to I believe, the certain failure of the monetary arrangements in place. Now, that is a lovely point of view to hold, and I wish it upon the world, but the world doesn't have to accept it just because I believe it.
So in your opinion, Jim, what should be the fair market value of gold?
Well, see, that's just it. There is no fair value price. There's no book value. There's no equilibrium. There is a trend. There is an arc of monetary events, it seems to me. And if you believe, as I believe, that the arc of monetary events is pointing towards the ultimate failure of the system in place, then you would put a much higher value on gold, certainly than the price to which it has plummeted today. So count me discouraged, but very, very bullish indeed for the long term.
And do you have a price projection?
Absolutely not. Higher.